Do that a couple. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. A few times on your own. You can hold one hand on the belly, one hand on your heart center. And open your eyes. Inhale your arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands back to heart center. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, side out. Inhale back to center. And exhale. Come down to child's pose. I'm going to aim my camera down a little bit for this. Child's pose. With your forehead to the mat or to a block. Your hands behind you. Just breathe here. Extend your fingertips out in front of you. Tent your fingers and walk them over to the left side. Breathe. And now come back to center, walk your fingers over to the other side. Breathe. And back to center. Now come to kneeling pose. Inhale, your hands up. Interlace your fingers. Face your palms toward the sky. And breathe. Exhale over to the left. Drop that left arm. Come over a little deeper to the side. And inhale back to center. Wiggle your fingertips. And switch the crossing on your fingers. If you remember, do the opposite. Palms to ceiling and exhale over to the right side. Breathe here. And drop that right hand down to the mat. Stretch a little deeper. And inhale back to center. Exhale. Down. Roll your shoulders back slowly. And come on to all fours. Cat-cow, so inhale, drop your belly, chest forward. That's cow. Exhale to cat, round your back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Again, inhaling deeply and exhaling. bring your hips back and around and exhale forward to a cobra. And then back again, inhale, rotating your hips back, around and forward. Cobra. One more time on this side. And back to table pose. Shake it out a little bit. And now switch directions. Inhale, back with your left, around, forward, back, around, forward. One more. That's all fours. Try a little wrist stretch. So if it's comfortable, make your hands, fingertips facing out. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And if you want more of a wrist stretch, try reversing your fingertips toward you. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And back to fingertips facing forward. On an inhale, extend your right leg behind you. Flex and point your toes. Breathe. And back down. Inhale, extend your left foot behind you. Flex, point, flex, back down. Now inhale your right leg and your left arm. Bird dog pose. Nice extension through your fingertips and your toes. Exhale, back to table. Inhale, extend opposite leg and arm. Back to table. Thread the needle. So inhale your right arm up. Exhale it through, placing your right cheek on the floor. Your left arm can walk out in front of you. Or lift it to the sky. Come back. Moving slowly back into table. Now inhale your left arm up. Thread it through. And come down. Extend that right arm, fingertips in front of you. Breathe. And you might extend your right arm up to the sky. And come back down. Slowly come back. Widen your knees and sit back into child's pose. Arms can be in front or behind by your feet. And just let the tension drain out into the floor beneath you. Focus on the breathing. Deep breaths. And bring your hands to lift up. And back to kneeling pose. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, drop your hands to your mat. Come up into a plank pose. Upper push-up. So let's rock those planks. So come forward and then back. If you have issues with your wrists, come down onto your elbows or elbow plank. You can do the same thing here. forward and back, forward and back. Rock the plank. Now, lift up your hips and come back to downward facing dog. Pedal your knees. Breathe. Come back to plank. I'll demonstrate the elbow version into dolphin. Back to plank. And now everybody come down to the mat. Forearms down. Look forward. Sphinx pose. You want to feel like your elbows are dragging in toward your rib cage. Shoulders are down. Breathe. And bring your feet up behind you. And gently rock them side to side. Bring your palms flat by your shoulders. Press up into plank. Back to down dog. And slowly walk your feet up to your hands. Clasp your elbows. Your feet are about hip width apart and sway side to side. Slight bend in your knees here. Relax your head, your neck. And bend your knees. Roll up like a rag doll. Roll your shoulders. And we'll do a few rounds of half salutation. Standing. First, stand in mountain pose. Relax your shoulders, lengthen your spine. And just set an intention here for your practice. Balance or compassion, calm, strength, gratitude. Now open your eyes. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, leading with the hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, and start center. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, sigh it out if you must. Open mouth. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Now step to the top of your mat for some sun salutations. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up behind you. Bend the knee and stack your hips. Rotate that right knee around. Just 3 times, and then switch directions. And back to down dog. Bring the right foot forward between your hands. Drop that back heel. Inhale, come up to warrior 1. Your feet are flat. Your right toes are pointing forward. Your left toes are about 45-degree angle. Inhale, extend, straighten that front leg. Exhale, bend. Cactus your arms on the exhale. Inhale, extend, straighten. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Palms to the mat, back to down dog. Inhale. Left leg up and exhale, bring it through. Drop your right heel down for warrior on this side. Inhale your arms up. Straighten and exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, straighten. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Palms to mat. Back to plank. Slowly lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step or walk your feet forward, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And Virabhadrasana 2 now. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back to down dog. And extend that right foot up. And bring it forward on the exhale. Drop your back heel. This time, you want to have your back foot parallel to the back of your mat. Inhale your arms up, and then exhale them out to the side for warrior 2. And let's move with that. Inhale, straighten and raise your arms. Exhale. Look over those right fingertips. Inhale, straighten. Exhale. Inhale, straighten. And exhale. Come down. Downward facing dog. Left foot up. And bring it through. Come up to warrior 2 on left foot, left side. Inhale, straighten your leg, lift your arms. Exhale. Again. One more time, inhale and exhale. Back to plank pose, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog, lifting your hips up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hop or step forward. Lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, big breath. Arms up. And exhale. Hands to heart center. All right, moving on to warrior 3. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Bring your right foot back behind you. First, we're going to come up into warrior 1. And then bring your weight onto your left foot. Come up a few steps. And then lift that right leg back behind you. And balance and breathe here. If you wobble, that's totally okay. You can have your hands on your hips, back behind you, to the side like an airplane. Or full warrior 3 is out in front of you for more of a challenge. Let's Come out of that, so step back into warrior one. And palms flat. Come back to down dog. And bring your right foot forward. Lift up to warrior one. And prepare to take flight. Lifting that back leg up. Hands to hips, back, outstretched to the side or in front of you. Always remember to breathe. And step back, warrior one, and we'll complete this by pressing your hands down into plank. Exhale, lower all the way. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. And inhale, back to center. Nice. All right, so pyramid pose. Starting with your right foot out, your back foot 45-degree angle, almost like you are in warrior one, but your stance could be a little closer. So you can have your hands on your hips or clasp them behind you, or if you want to do prayer, looks like that. Inhale, chest forward, look up. Exhale, come forward, bending from the hip over that right leg. You can have a slight bend in your right knee. Breathe. Just do the arm moves that are comfortable for you. And inhale, come back up. Back to the top of your mat. We'll get that on the other side. So right leg comes back. And arms behind you. Inhale, chest forward, look up. Exhale, folding over your left leg. And inhale, come up. Pivot your toes to the front of the mat. Pivot your right toes out. Inhale your arms out straight. Exhale, bend that right knee. Bring your forearm to your thigh and side stretch. Lengthen your left fingertips. Feel that energy moving all the way down the left side. And breathe here. Just a few circular motions here. Lubricating your shoulder socket. And then reverse direction. Now come up on an inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. So your right knee is still bent. You're stretching over your left leg. For more of a challenge, lift that left arm out. And exhale, come back. Catch your breath for a moment. All right. Inhale, arms extend out. Pivot your left toes. Bend that left knee. Side stretched over the left side. Bringing that right arm out. Lengthen the whole right side of your body. Remembering to breathe. And now let's circle. Slow, large circles. 3 in one direction. And 3 in the other. Increasing mobility in your shoulder joint. And come back up. Pivot your toes, feet are parallel. Inhale, chest forward, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Wide-legged forward fold. Clasp your elbows and just sway here side to side. Relax your head. Try fluttering your lips on an exhale. So you sound like a horse. That is a really great way to relieve stress. So place your right palm flat below your face. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Look up if it's comfortable. Rotate your wrists and your fingers. And now do the other direction. Big inhale here. And exhale, come down. Switching arms. Inhale your right arm up. Continue to breathe. Move your hands around and your fingers. They work so hard for us. One big inhale. And exhale. Come forward. Clasp your hands behind you. And let your arms drop over your head. Relax your neck. Maybe nod your head side to side. Slight bend in your knees is okay here. And nod your head yes and no. And try the horse sound again on an exhale. Let all that tension go. All right. Drop your arms in front of you. Roll up like a rag doll. Now point your toes out. Palms on your thighs. Inhale, center. Exhale, shoulder stretch. Dip your right shoulder into the center. Inhale. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale. Again, following your own breath. One more round. And when you come back to center, come up, heel toe your feet together. And hands to heart center. Let's do tree pose. Standing on your right leg, bring your left foot to either the kickstand, your calf, or the inside of your right thigh. And balance here. It helps to look at something that doesn't move in front of you. And if you want a challenge, try closing your eyes. Or grow your branches up to the sky. You can also be a cactus tree. Breathe. And release the left leg down. Other side. Standing firmly on your left leg. Kickstand, calf, or thigh. Choose your height. Yoga is totally adjustable. And balance. Center yourself. Like trees, we're rooted to the earth, but we can extend upward. And when a wind comes along and blows us over, we can just sway with the breeze. Or recenter our alignment. Come back. All right. Back to mountain pose. Now, if you have a block, grab your block for triangle pose. Bring it, point your right toes out. You don't need a block if you don't have one, that's no problem. So inhale your arms out. Exhale, lift, lean over to your right. I like to put the block on the inside. And if it's comfortable, look up toward your fingertips. And on an inhale, come back to center. And switch the block and your feet. Pivot your left foot out. Inhale, tip over your left hip and come down. Breathe. And leave the block down there. Come up. Feet parallel. Sit back into chair pose. Bring your right arm in front of you, 90 degrees, your left arm under. Either hold your shoulders, give yourself a good hug, or twist your forearms so your palms touch, like this. So you're sitting back in chair, slightly. Inhale your elbows up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. One more time. Lower. Release. Swing your arms. And we'll get that on the other side. So sit back in a chair, left arm up, right arm comes underneath it. Big bear hug or eagle arms. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Release. Come down to your mat. Into actually kneeling on your knees. Let's open up our chest and heart with a camel pose. So tuck your toes, hands on your hips, and just lean back, opening your heart to the sky here. If it's comfortable, one at a time, clasp your heel. Lean back a little bit more, pressing your belly forward. Try not to drop your head all the way back. Nice reversal of forward hunching that we sometimes do. Okay, come back, sit down. Bring your feet in front of you. And inhale your chest forward. Exhale, round your back. Seated cat-cow. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Lower yourself all the way down. Extend your left leg. Bring your right knee into your chest and twist over to the left. Your arm can be either straight out or cactus. Gaze over the right side. Always remember to breathe. And come back to center. Switch your knees. Lengthen your right leg out. And twist your left knee over to the right. Your gaze over to the left side. Back to center. Feet flat on the floor, knees are bent. Just press on your thighs and lengthen your spine a little bit here, realigning it after a twist. Now open your feet to about the edges of your mat. And now windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Back to feet hip width. Bring your right ankle over your left knee. Upward pigeon or figure four. Bring your right knee into your chest, getting a nice stretch here on your right hip. If it's comfortable, rock back and forth, side to side. Flex that right foot in. Nice deep stretch in your hips. Okay, release that and get that on the other side. So left ankle comes over your right knee. Bring it through. And release that. Hug your knees, bring your nose up and forward to the knees. Give yourself a big hug. And release your head down. Clasp the outside of your feet. Come into happy baby. If you'd like, rock side to side. Rock the baby. You can try extending one leg at a time. And drop your knees. Soles of the feet together for bound ankle pose. One hand on your belly, other hand on your chest. And just relax your breathing here. Let everything go. And bring your knees together. Extend them out. Lengthen your arms up above over your head for a big morning stretch. Stretching and lengthening your body. Maybe wiggle around a little bit. Relax into Shavasana. Let your feet flop open. If you wear glasses, you might want to take them off. Let your focus soften. Close your eyes. Let the skin of your face relax. Breathe. Release all tension. Let the crown of your head, your ears, your neck release. Let your shoulders and arms melt into the earth. Your upper back, down your body, relax your hips, your thighs, your knees, ankles, feet. Let every strand of tension release. Let your natural, normal breath return. Shavasana. If you have the time, you can stay in Shavasana longer. If not, just slowly start to come out of it. Don't rush. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Start to deepen your breath. Roll over onto one side. Inside child's pose for a moment. Ever so slowly come up. Find comfortable seated position. Inhale your arms to the sky. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your thumbs to your forehead for kind thoughts. To your lips for kind words. And to your heart center for kind action. Namaste. Okay, thank you everybody.